Okay, hello guys. And this time it's a drink review of a drink called, it's by Kung Markatta, Kombucha Fruktig Honeybush, which is just kombucha with fruity honeybush. It's specifically of a shanmi tea with honeybush. It says, do not shake the can. Oh god. There we go. And this is recorded the day after the last part of the XCOM series. Because I thought my microphone was destroyed. I'll talk about that after the drink review. The only thing is the microphone is not dead. Alright, it smells okay for kombucha. It's not that good. It is a bit too sour for me. Yeah, it's way too sour for me, which is too bad. But the fact is that it only contains 2.5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters. Which is quite a little, I think, for kombuchas. I think most of the kombuchas that I drank probably has double the amount of sugar. So that's probably the reason. Oh god. Well, there you can see some of the culture, I guess. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah, that's it. Like a, oh god, what would you call that? Like a bacteria blob. Very sour. God. Yeah, I'm gonna, oh Jesus. Oh well. That was that one. I'm gonna have to add like 100% water or something. I'm gonna have to dilute it with a lot of water. So yeah, that was that drink review. Now, well, sadly the comments are not low. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna talk about the camera. Let me talk about the microphone first. In the last part of the XCOM Declassified series, the microphone is completely fucked. It is so loud. I did not notice it until I do not know how long into the video. It's shit. I would not recommend watching part 11. Not only was, I would say, that part of the game was shit as well, I did not like the last, like, 2 to 2.5, 3 hours of the game. But I think the reason why why did I say camera? The microphone was completely fucked was because for some reason Windows had put the microphone at a 100%. I normally have it at 50. I have no idea why Windows decided yesterday to just... Alright, well that paper disappeared. To do it at 100%. No idea why. But it did, so... And I did not figure it, because I really thought like... the microphone's probably dead. But it wasn't. It was Bill Gates' fault. I blame him. Alright. And then... I read one of the comments. Yes. Kian. Either Kiani or Kian. Kiane? Something like that. I have a big... I have a big question. You said you want to end your life when you get to 30 years old. Do you still have the same thought? If so, then the COVID-19 would be an excellent excuse. No. I think you get that wrong. I've not said that I want to end my life when I get to 30. I think I've said that, at least this is my plan. When I do not have any plans past 30. I do not have any plans to live past 30. Does not mean I'm planning on ending my life when I get to 30. No. Because I kind of have a... Oh god. Okay, I can't think of the word right now. But when I was 16, I decided, it was a very bad time with my symptoms. I think that was around the time where I was paralyzed. I was like, alright, I'm gonna wait until I'm 18, and then I'm gonna evaluate my life to see if I want to keep living. But until that point, I'm not gonna think about suicide at all. I became 18. Then I was like, you know what? I evaluated everything, kind of like how it's been, how am I now, what are the future looking. Because then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it 2 years from now. Because when I was 18, I was kind of like, you know what? I want to at least get to 20, so that because this theory, not theory, I don't know, but it was supposed to be like the 5-year. I have like a plan of living for 5 years at a time. So far it hasn't been at all, because it started at 16 to 18, that's 2 years. Then 18 to 20, that's 2 years. And then when I was 20, instead of doing it to 25, I did to 30. For some reason. That's what I did. Even though the plan when I was 16 and when I was 18 was to do, the reason why I decided, 20, so that then it would be 20, 25, 30, much easier to track. But I didn't do that. I don't know why, but I didn't. Yeah. So now I'm 24. So I'm not gonna think about any plans or anything past 30 in my life. And then when I get to 30, I'll do a life evaluation again. But yeah, that is how it is. So it doesn't mean that I plan on killing myself when I get to 30. It's more along the lines of I do not have any plans of living past 30, because I'm only doing plans, like at least how I plan on doing it, 5 years, even though it has never been 5 years. It has been 2, then 10. But when I get 30, then it will be 35, 40. I will do that. I think 10 years is too long, way too long. But it's what I said I was going to do when I was 20, so I have to live with that decision. So it's kind of like, no matter how bad things get, even if I go back to being paralyzed like I was and in that extreme pain, I'm waiting until I'm 30. So that is how I'm doing it. My life philosophy, I guess, is what you would call this. But yeah, that's how it is. And then there was some other one comment that I thought was funny var about utvecklingsstört fanskap. Which was regeringens plan hela tiden. Dina energidrycksrestriktioner destabiliserar marknaden, så det lät viruset härja fritt genom hela landet för att tysta dig. Och jag håller 100% med om det. Det var regeringen, men inte bara regeringen. Det var de här energidrycks och företagen. För de har sett, det måste ha varit någon energidryck jag inte gillat. Döda honom. Låt oss ge pengar till regeringen för att göra det här. Jag håller 100% med om det. Det är inte en konspirationsteori. Och ja, jag tyckte det var roligt. Och så är det skönt att se några svenska kommentarer då och då. Let's see. And then, but past that bazooka, you probably got it from contaminated groceries, which is probably the case. And I'm assuming it is probably from the salads. Probably would be my guess. Because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, the salads and all that are the things that I haven't really, because you don't cook them, you eat them raw. All the other things, you know, you cook those. Now I do not know exactly how the coronavirus works with the cooking. Will it die when you cook it at 200 degrees Celsius? Who knows? But I'm assuming it's from salads or whatever, fruits. Yeah, something. And then for the people that said how, well, I guess that is one theory of how I got it, which I think is the correct one. Sanyusa, the best defense against viruses is your immune system. It's the human body's natural defense. As an undergraduate healthcare student, I'd advise you to stay as healthy as possible. Do exercise, have a balanced diet, and if necessary, take vitamins and supplements. Well, I would think that the skin would probably be the best defense. And then the immune system. Yeah, the problem with that is that I have a shit immune system. I have an autoimmune disease. Amongst other things. So, yeah, my immune system is not very good. I will say though, one thing is that I have been feeling a little bit more energetic these last like weeks or so. For like 2 to 4 weeks, I've been feeling a little bit more energetic. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe this coronavirus thing might help. If I survive it, might help against the ME. Who knows? Or at least while I have it, my immune system, at least that part of the ME, the autoimmune system, might give my immune system to do something other than attacking the body. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't see how that couldn't work. Now I do not know if that is how things could work. Like, you have a disease, you get another disease. Well, the ME is not a disease, but you get what I mean. Because one leading theory of how I got ME, which is not proven at all, we can't prove it, otherwise I probably would have been able to get a fuck ton of money if it was able to be proven, was the fact that I got it from the swine flu vaccine. And yeah, sadly, it's a leading theory, but we can't prove it. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, life would be okay, maybe. Let's see. And then there are like other comments like, they told us they told us shut-ins. Oh, God. They told us shut-ins were safe. They lied. Then, and they lied, people died. Yeah, there are a bunch of funny comments. like by Lethal Lesbian, damn, you got Rona. Now I'm worried I got the Rona. Which I think is actually a pretty cute name for this, Rona. I think that's actually a pretty cute name. I loved watching all your videos. I'm so sad to see you go, by Duplino. Yeah, I kinda agree with Duplino here. Lazul then answered, he's not gonna die, you dumbass. Lol, he's young. And then Duplino saying, and the sickly Andreas isn't exactly the epitome of good health. Farewell, sweet prince. I mean, I probably am not going to die. Because I do believe that the worst part happened like a week or two ago when I was having extreme coughs and chest pains of the smallest amount of smoke or any spice, anything. I don't feel that way anymore. So I think the worst have already passed. I probably won't die. But yeah. And also, I don't understand. YouTube, there is 3 buttons I can press under your comments, Duplino. Which is like... Okay, I can't actually see, but there's some type of emoji. I can press the button that says more to come or me too. I'm just gonna press all 3. Oh, no. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna press the... Okay, I thought you could press all buttons. But no, I could only press the first... Well, I pressed the first one. So there we go. That is my reply. That is the reply by YouTube. And that are, like, the comments. Because there are some comments that just... LOL. But that is from the I Was Wrong Part 1. Rip Bro or Based. Oh, Based, sorry. Based by Daily Red Peel. I do not know what, like, based on what. So, and there are a lot of comments that are just based, but I do not know what that means. Like, how to use based in sentence, like a base. Yeah, I do not know, so if anyone could tell me what that comment means, because there have been a bunch, this comment, just that word base has come up pretty often and I have no idea what that means. Is that like kind of like keep yourself humble? Is that what that means? Like keep yourself based to the floor? If that's the case, the answer is no, I won't. My aspirations is like my penis. It points to the sky. In saying that, it was a long time since I last did a hentai recommendation, so probably will do one of those soon. Yeah, I think I should go back and try and get at least one hentai recommendation, or recommend me a hentai, once a month at least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing that. Anyways, that was that, and thank you for watching. I'm actually going to paint right now. Yeah. Jesus Christ, as I was doing this, all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I want to paint. I actually got like a, like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you another time.